It's your boy Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating in Reality. All right, man. I think I made a video on this already, but I just want to make a reminder. Please stick to your masculine frame and please do not operate on your emotions, as well as learn to take, not necessarily abuse, but learn to take, a verbal altercation with a grain of salt and don't react violently. All right. Before I get started, if you guys want to support the channel, you can like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop. As well as if you want to donate to the Cash App and PayPal, you see the links on the screen. You can send any amount of money there. All right. Again, this video is just a reminder, man. Learn to stay in your masculine frame. The reason why I say that is because I saw a picture on Facebook where a woman she said men need to be show more emotion or whatnot, which yes, that's true. Men need to be more emotional, not necessarily more emotional, but men need to learn how to handle their emotions. And this is why I say don't strike out with anger or whatnot. What everybody like to think is that men are supposed to suppress emotion, that men are supposed to not cry, that men are supposed to not, you know what I'm saying, not express their emotions, whatnot. That's wrong. Yes, men, you should, if you dealing with all this type of stuff, yes, you should express your emotions. If you need to talk to a therapist, go talk to a therapist. But if you need to cry somewhere, don't cry in front of people. Go somewhere by yourself and cry. You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling depressed, go somewhere on your own and feel depressed. If you're feeling, you know what I'm saying, if you're feeling sad, don't go telling everybody about your business while you're feeling sad. Go handle it on your own and then come back. Because the reason why I say that is men, and the reason why people like to say men should suppress their emotions is that men, we're supposed to be the leaders. We're supposed to make the logical decisions in crazy situations, especially when crazy situations go down. And I can give you an example right now. At my job, I work at a hotel. At my job, I had to deal with one guest who was harassing, and make the long story short, he was harassing my coworker, who was a woman. And he was acting all angry, all irate, talking about he's going to commit acts of violence. I had to let him know, like, sir, if you don't stop acting belligerent, I will call the police officers. And he started coming at me and hurling insults at me and whatnot. Like, sir, if you don't, I'll have to call the authorities. He tried to come at me, try to buck at me, try to get me scared. Again, I was sticking my masculine frame because, again, if I didn't stick to my logical, if I didn't think logical to the situation, either she could have been hurt, I could have been hurt, I could have hurt him, somebody could have called the police. We both could have been hurt, and it could have hurt the reputation of my job, which means people might have lost some jobs. So again, that's why they say men need to think more, not necessarily suppress your emotions, but learn how to control your emotions and not really show your emotions like that. Because yes, I was angry, I was distraught, I was ready to fight this guy, but I knew, again, if I fought this guy, as I stated before, many things could happen. And then later on that night, not only, and thanks for me thinking that's the masculine frame, that same guy came downstairs and apologized to me. Again, because I stayed in my masculine frame, I didn't let my emotions get the best of me. Now I can do it in a woman's standpoint. There's one woman, black woman. You know, I had to call. She had two different rooms. I had to call her. I think it was her daughter's room, and her and her daughter have friends or whatever. I let them know, okay, we're getting complaints. Can y'all please be quiet? Cool. They called the moms. The moms came down, tried to harass me, tried to shame me. And I know she tried to shame me. She tried to get my masculine frame because her daughters came down and they had their cameras and had their phones out and had their cameras trying to put me on camera and put me on make me viral. And again, like I said before, I knew if I got on my masculine frame and let my emotions take over me, I could lose my job. And I wasn't going to allow, not, especially for me being in the right. And I explained to the woman, hey, I'm not sure if it was you, but your downstairs neighbor said that upstairs was making noise. Logically, I have to call that room. Now, if I'm wrong, I apologize. But then logically, you try to say, oh, I bought 2 rooms. Oh, so you think they're supersede me when I pay for more? And I'm looking like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we got a complaint. And they said it was upstairs. I called upstairs to let them know y'all have a complaint. Could you please quiet down? That's it. And that's all I explained. I didn't get mad. I didn't get angry. That's all I explained. There's nothing to do. She went upstairs, came back downstairs, and apologized. Because 1, she knew she needed something from me. And 2, she knew she was wrong. And since I wasn't in my emotions, I didn't shout back at her. I didn't get mad at her. I didn't break from a masculine frame. She knew she was wrong, came down and apologized to me. And this is why I say, men, stay in your masculine frame. Don't let emotions run high. Now, am I saying don't fight back? Obviously, if you know your life is threatened, obviously you can fight back. But don't let your emotions get the best of you. Men, we're hit different when our emotions get the best of us. We don't get no likes. We don't get no accolades. We lose things. I can tell you another example. I have a friend of mine who lost his job because he let the emotions get to him. He figured like the people in the job were disrespecting him. He felt like the people at the job were making fun of him, cock blocking him when he was trying to talk to women. And so he got emotional and exploded on them, and then got fired. So that's what I'm saying, man. Stay in your masculine frame. Stay calm. Sometimes being courteous can help you go a long way. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop. And I will see you guys soon. Peace.